実4校になったやつ
4校ともなれば財宝をたくさん持ってるはずじゃ。
だとしたらお前はミスをした。船にいる剣士を見てみよう。海賊狩りのゾロ。そいつが落ち着いてるのはその距離でお前を瞬殺できると踏んでるからだ。懸賞金11億1100万ベリー。
Hey there, pirates. Welcome aboard the Anime-no-Mi channel. All great pirate captains have a right-hand man, a first mate who stands by their side. However, with the Straw Hats, things were different. No one immediately assumed the title in front of the rest of the crew, at least not in the beginning. The true first mate was revealed later. And today, we'll talk about how that happened and much more in this video. So, at the start of the video, leave your like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and comment on which pirate you'd want as the second in command of your pirate crew. Guys, as I mentioned earlier, every renowned pirate in the world of One Piece has a first mate, a second in command, who makes decisions and would give their life for their captain and crew. However, the bond among the Straw Hats is so strong that everyone is willing to sacrifice themselves for each other. On the other hand, no one had taken on the role of first mate, at least not until now. In the manga, Zoro's position as Luffy's first mate, or second in command, was always implied but never explicitly stated. However, in Netflix's live-action adaptation, this was made clear and direct. We all know that since the beginning of the Straw Hats' journey, Zoro has been a loyal and powerful ally to Luffy. His loyalty, strength, and sword skills have made him one of the most valuable members of the crew. In the manga, we always see this loyalty and importance reflected in his actions and words, but Zoro's position as second in command was never clearly confirmed. However, the live-action adaptation on Netflix allowed Oda to address something left open in the manga, which he wanted to clarify in the early chapters of his story. Along with the series creators, they made sure to explicitly state that Zoro is Luffy's right-hand man. This eliminates any doubts about the crew's hierarchy, showing Zoro as Luffy's main ally and supporter throughout their adventures. This helps solidify Zoro's strength and importance in Luffy's journey, highlighting his crucial role in battles and important decisions. Not only that, but the crew's initial reaction to this wouldn't be an issue. After all, in the series, it was Nami who mentioned that Zoro is the first mate, though he had already been acting as one in front of everyone. This became evident when the Straw Hats arrived at Water 7. The Going Merry had sustained heavy damage during their journey. The ship was starting to break down, and after an evaluation, it was determined that it couldn't be repaired. Faced with this situation, Luffy decided it would be best to buy a new ship. This decision didn't sit well with Usopp, who considered the Going Merry part of the family. To him, the ship held enormous sentimental value, as it was a gift from his hometown. Additionally, Usopp felt guilty for losing money to the Frankie family, which contributed to the lack of funds to repair the ship. He believed that if it hadn't been for this incident, the Straw Hats could have repaired the Going Merry. Amid this disagreement, Usopp challenged Luffy to a duel for the right to keep the Going Merry. During this crisis, Zoro displayed his loyalty and sense of discipline, acting as the second in command of the crew. He stated that Luffy needed to fight Usopp and expel him from the crew for his disrespect. Zoro believed that a captain who wasn't respected by his crew couldn't lead them properly. Zoro made it clear that if Luffy couldn't handle Usopp's disrespect, he could no longer serve as his captain. This firm stance from Zoro highlighted the importance of authority and respect within the crew, showing that despite the friendships and emotional bonds, hierarchy and discipline were essential for the group's survival and success. He took this position while momentarily leading Nami and the others, ensuring no one interfered with the confrontation. However, even though he's officially the first mate, Zoro isn't the only right-hand man of the future Pirate King. Kaido had 3 pirates as the main stars of his crew, and similarly, Luffy has the 2 wings of the Pirate King. In Chapter 1020 of the One Piece manga, we see Nico, Robin, and Brook fighting Black Maria in Onigashima. During this intense battle, Black Maria uses illusion techniques and tries to shake Robin and Brook's morale by mocking Sanji for asking for help during the fight. Robin, however, remains unfazed and responds firmly, highlighting Sanji's importance. "You don't need to know why Sanji called me. After all, he's more than worthy of being the Pirate King's wings." This line sparked much discussion among fans, especially about the meaning of Sanji being the wings of the Pirate King. Japanese fan Sandman analyzed the phrase to clarify what Robin really meant. He explained that the Japanese term ryuyoku is used to describe 2 crucial people, never just one. Therefore, Robin was referring not only to Sanji, but also to someone else. Sandman reminded fans that Eiichiro Oda, creator of One Piece, had used this term in the SBS of Volume 73 to refer to Zoro and Sanji as the 2 wings of of Luffy. This indicates that both are equally important to Luffy and play crucial roles in his journey to becoming the Pirate King. This reinforces that Robin was referring to both Sanji and Zoro as the two wings supporting Luffy in his journey. Even Sanji would accept that Zoro is the first mate of the Straw Hats, not only because Zoro has been by Luffy's side longer, but also due to his exemplary actions, like his heroic sacrifice during Kuma's attack. Zoro's position as Luffy's second in command has been a topic gradually developed throughout One Piece. As I mentioned, in the manga, this role is often implied but never explicitly stated. However, in Netflix's live-action adaptation, this was made clear and undeniable. One of the most iconic moments in the series that exemplifies Zoro's loyalty and strength is when he faced the warlord Bartholomew Kuma. In episode 377, Zoro offers to absorb all of Luffy's pain and fatigue, who was on the verge of death after an intense battle. Kuma accepts the offer and transfers all of Luffy's suffering to Zoro. And who knew about this? Only Sanji. When the Straw Hats wake up after being knocked out by Kuma, Sanji immediately goes to look for Zoro. Finding him covered in blood, Sanji asks what happened. Zoro, demonstrating his incredible resilience and loyalty, simply replies, "Nothing happened," though Sanji soon figured out everything that had transpired. Even Sanji, who frequently competes with Zoro and has a rivalry with him, would recognize Zoro's leadership and value. Sanji understands that Zoro is someone worthy of standing by Luffy's side, someone deserving of the title of second in command. Their rivalry fades in these moments. As the Straw Hats face even greater challenges on their journey, Zoro will continue to prove his importance as first mate. In future battles, just as in Wano, Zoro may lead the crew's defense, while Luffy takes on the main antagonists. And it's not just about battles. The importance of a first mate is brilliantly exemplified by Marco, for example, the former commander of the 1st Division of the Whitebeard Pirates. After the death of Edward Newgate, Marco took on the responsibility of protecting his former captain's homeland. This act of loyalty and commitment shows the depth of a first mate's duty to their captain and crew, preserving their captain's legacy. Moreover, after the devastating battle at Marineford, where many of the Whitebeard pirates were lost, Marco stepped up to lead the survivors. He guided them through a new chapter, showing that a first mate must be capable of taking control in times of crisis. Marco's ability to lead and protect the crew demonstrates the importance of a second in command, especially when they reach the great battle of settling scores. And with that, we've reached the end of our video on Zoro's true role as the Straw Hat's first mate. As we've seen, while many great pirates have a clearly defined right-hand man, Zoro's role as Luffy's second in command was for a long time something hinted at but not explicitly stated. However, Netflix's live-action adaptation brought this issue to light in a clear and direct way, solidifying Zoro as Luffy's main ally and support on his journey. As the Straw Hats face greater and greater challenges, Zoro will continue to play a vital role, leading the crew's defense and supporting Luffy on his path to becoming the Pirate King. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content. And let me know in the comments, which pirate would you want as the second in command of your pirate crew? Thanks for watching, and see you next time. That was today's content. We hope you liked it and want to share your opinion on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay amazing.